Thank you, Holly. I'm so sorry. I was steadily trying to explain that I think it's the windy weather in my area, and I had my kids get off of the Wi-Fi just in case. Hi, little tiger, and we're back. Had my kids get off of their Wi-Fi devices just in case that's what it was too, and I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that we stay going, but it kicked me off, so yeah. I don't know what's going on here. Fingers crossed. Thank you so much, Zappa. You're doing amazing, by the way. If y'all don't know my friend Holly, she has a channel, and my friend Tiger has a channel, and they both do variety streaming, and they're both very terrific and sweet, wonderful individuals that come and support me, and I go over and try to support them as much as I possibly can. Okay. I'm so sorry for the whole... Thank you, Zappa, you're amazing. The whole mix-up here and everything getting cut off. Fingers crossed, everybody. Fingers crossed. It looks like it's okay, but it says the same message. It says not receiving enough to stream, but it looks like we're doing much better than before. I picked up a few of the items, a few of the iron garden furniture items. Yes. And I have some oh, I love when they're talking to one another. If I was going to have a giant bug as a roommate, it'd have to be totes a horn dynasted. I quite agree. They could use their mighty horn to flip up their couch while you search for lost contact lenses. Totes handy for rearranging the living room or knocking down walls when it's time to remodel. I had a pair of contacts that made my eyes look like Judy's eyes. I loved them so much. What about you, Ragdoll? What kind of giant bug roommate would you choose? Oh, that's easy. Do you have a bunch of legs? Are you a gigantic? Do you want to pay half the rent you're in? I would have one of the beautiful orchid mantises as a roommate, but I would have to definitely lock my door whenever I sleep. I don't want them to try to, bite my head off. Indeed, a recipe for domestic bliss. My oh my. Oh goodness. OBS updated for me today, so of course we would have some issues with streaming today. I think that's what it was. I'm doing pretty well, Tilly. How are you today? How is everyone today? I, of course, went to work this morning, and then I came home to do streaming. I always stream at 3 p.m. Animal Crossing, in case y'all are wondering. Don't forget to like the stream if you're new here. Don't forget to subscribe. I appreciate it. They're so precious waving to one another. I made some adjustments on my map, Tilly, and I don't know if you got to hear me or not. And we're creating a tea shop for Tia today. And I'm thinking white furniture because it pretty much won the poll before we got cut off. And I think it'll match her house the best. Well, I don't know. White or blue, y'all. I can't decide. I know it's going to have the yes or no option. And I don't know why I can't get rid of that. Thank you all for showing back up. I know, I'm a pain. Do we do white? Oh, don't do it again. Don't be mean to me again. The stream is lagging just a little bit. Well, I promise. Let's try this again. Sorry that I streamed while you're working. That's how it typically goes, little tiger, but I kind of missed it because I was having to deep clean today. Listen, y'all, the best thing happened though. My bully doesn't work at where I work anymore. And I'm so excited about that. And unfortunately, like, there is a fortunate and unfortunate thing to it. Like, the unfortunate part is I do have to train new people, which means I don't have as much time to watch my favorite streamers as I would love to. But I'm trying to make the best of it, and I have my headphones on as much as possible. When did you get Tia? Me and my mom both have her on our islands. I amiiboed her in just the other day because I know how much you love her. And I'm gonna have a tea shop on my island, and I thought there would be no better person for our tea shop than Tia. And I also got Flora amiiboed in instead of Stitches because she makes an amazing floats and boats representative. Okay, so here's the thing. It may buffer just a little bit because of the weather, and I'm hoping that it will that it won't be that bad. So maybe we can just kind of work through it, but I hope. Everybody on this island, I meant to hit yes. You might be able to change it, May. I'm not really sure, but you might be able to change it. Thank you all for voting, and thank you all for joining me. Everybody on my island here owes bells to Tom Nook. And so we all have to use our special skill sets to make money for Tom so that he won't kick them off the island or, you know, make them go somewhere else. I don't know what Tom does if we don't pay him back. I don't really know because I tend to pay my home loans. He gives us a ample amount of time. But Tia is going to have a tea shop, as I previously mentioned. Audie is going to have a diner. O'Hare has a fishing and shipping expedition going on with Captain. Judy and Lily are going to have a fairy court day spa going on. And Tank and Faith are going to have a fitness instruction kind of area up at the top. Like, Faith is going to be in charge of yoga, and Tank is going to be in charge of all the other kind of fitnessy kind of things going on. They live up there together, you know, pretty close together. And then hey Ragdoll, how are you doing? Wonderful. Holly, how are you doing today? Good. Oh, that's okay, May. I'll take it into consideration. It looks like the white furniture is winning anyway. My voice is going in and out for me, but I think it's because my internet too. Oh no. Hi, Maddie. Welcome in. First time here. Welcome, Maddie. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. We're just talking about how everybody owes Tom Nook some money and they all have to get jobs on my island, and we're decorating their homes accordingly. This is as far as I've gotten with my map. I'm trying to use the in-game pathing. I'm trying not to go to treasure islands. I'm giving it my best effort. I'm doing all of it just by myself, kind of. I want to amiibo in Bud. I think we're going to customize the Iron Garden tables and chairs for Tia to be, it looks like white is winning the poll right now. And I am going to go ahead and amiibo in Bud. Bud and, oh my goodness, I forgot his name. I don't know what it's doing. It's just a little bit off today, Maddie. The stream is a little off because the weather here is a little off. I blame YouTube. It be YouTubing. And I think it's the wind in my area. Like the other day, no kidding, we had like 40-mile-per-hour wind. It was crazy. I think that's about what it's at today. And it's just really not ideal for what I'm trying to do. There we are. I say I have the amiibo, and then I don't have the amiibo. It kicked me off earlier, but then I took the Wi-Fi away from the children until dinner time, is what I told them, and they've been at work all day with me with no Wi-Fi. Tilly, been looking forward to your stream all day. It can't buffer? Oh no! I'm sorry. It's being a jerk. It's just being awful today. It's doing the best it can, though. Golf pro? You want to be a golf pro? Well, I have you down as a barista, where you could have a coffee shop, or a bistro, or a bakery. I know, it's being awful. Visit your campsite? Sure. Roughing it will be great for my new primal strength routine. We have a very tropical island going on over here, and I'm getting all of my tropical villagers together. I do believe we're gonna amiibo in Bud and get Dom to go ahead and go, unless we want to keep Dom and have him as our extra fitness instructor. I'm kind of leaving that up to y'all. Y'all weren't thrilled when I took Dom. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the white garden furniture, and we're gonna end that poll. Y'all weren't thrilled when I took him, but do we want to keep Dom? Or do we want to get Bud because Bud is a tropical villager and have Bud's Bakery? There you go. That's your new poll, everybody. Okay, because y'all were not thrilled about Dom. White furniture, I said blue. Aw. The blue is pretty too, little tiger. And I was having a hard time deciding because Tia has like the white and then she has like the blue accents going on. And I think that would just look amazing. Got you at Bakery. I think he and Biscuit, it would be Bud and Biscuit's Bakery is what would happen. Because they would have that area up there together. Right now that's where Dom's house is, but Biscuit's is right next to it. And we could do a bakery with Bud and Biscuit. And then Faith and Tank can have kick Dom and have a bakery. I'm down for that, Maddie. I really like Bud. He needs the golf club. Aw. Maybe we can find like a little golf club or golf set and have that in his backyard up there. And that would be kind of cute too. Bud's Bakery is winning. Biscuit sounds yummier. He can have like all of those cute little biscuity looking desserts, and Bud could have like the breads and things like that. I thought that would be an awesome little addition. Okay, I'm gonna put my seashells, that one tripped me up a little, my seashells away. And then I'm going to get the rest of the furniture and go customize it real fast. I also took everything out of my house because one of my goals today is to decorate my house a little bit. Excuse me while I hydrate. Here's you taking last week about accent, and Holly and I love your accent. Aw, thank you, Tilly. I really did try to stifle how, I don't know how to politely say this, but I feel like since I am country that I can say it. But I tried to stifle how country I sounded because I felt, I don't know, a little embarrassed. I don't have an accent, or do you mean my videos, Tilly, as I do voiceovers too? I hear seashells, seashells by the seashore. I trip over my words a lot. I do. And I do have a bit of an accent. Oh, how funny. Okay, let's get the rest of the Iron Garden furniture, and we're gonna bring it in and go ahead and customize it to be white. And maybe, like, I don't know. I feel like blue could have worked too, because, like, her front door and stuff. Like, that was my other reasoning. But the white, I think, oh no. See, that's the problem with the clear pathing. I put the clear pathing down over the other path. Come on, get it together, Ragdoll. I put it down over the other pathing so that flowers and things don't grow there, but occasionally, I'll kick it away. Yes, Maddie, I am from the USA. I'm from the South, though, and I sound a little Southern. Unless you mean Holly or, Tilly. I'm glad you just trip over words and not something more dangerous. Oh, I don't know about that, little tiger. I am very graceful. I trip over things a lot. I'm very graceful occasionally. Okay, it looks like I have all of the items. I think this is going to look very lovely, though. Oh, no, wrong one. Let's not craft, let's customize. Thank you, Tilly. You're so very kind. Okay, see, the blue is really pretty, too. The blue is lovely, and the brown was prettier than I expected. The black, I think, is just a little bit too dark for this island, but I absolutely love the black Iron Garden furniture, like all of it, on my other island, because it's my favorite. It's absolutely beautiful. I think I'm going to go ahead and go for the white wood for... This is going to be for her cash register. I don't think it needs a little tablecloth. I'm from the South too, right? State of Texas. Aw, I'm from Arkansas, Maddie. I am from good old Arkansas. Fun little place to be. It's why I play a lot of video games, because there's not really much else to do here. No. I'm being nice. Being nice. The kiddos will be happy to know that they helped out the stream a little bit, though, because, like, I feel like it's leveled out and it's not acting crazy anymore. Thank you all for coming over this way, even though it kicked us off. I hope nobody's still waiting over on the other area. You love my accent, too. Thank you, Maddie. My oldest daughter does the same thing that I was trying to do, like in my stream, try to church it up, I guess, where you try to sound more proper all the time. And occasionally it's really precious, though. Occasionally she's just like robotic a little bit. Your uncle lives there? One of my villagers asked me to find a wharf roach. I can't find one. They're usually on the rocks at the very back of the island. That's where I find all of my wharf roaches. Did we get all of our tables? Yeah, the green just was not the right color for this. My mom would trip over a feather. Aw. I'm right there with her, Tilly. I try to be very graceful, but I'm not. Oh. I know when ice was involved over the winter time, that was not my friend, and I'm gonna get me some really good slip-resistant shoes before winter this time. 'Twas not my friend. Oh, I forgot to take down this one. That's okay. Oh yes, that's going to be way prettier than the green. You just turned 18 in January? That's awesome, Maddie. My oldest little one will be 16 in May. I forgot to customize that one too. Oh. She has an Animal Crossing island and she named it Objection because of Ace Attorney. If we do that, I can place a little cart over here in the corner, and then it will be for the tea and the bread and cakes and things like that. Got to go to my stream, so I'm lurking now, but thank you for the stream and see you next time. Bye, Holly. I hope you have a wonderful stream, and thank you so much for joining us. If y'all don't know my friend Holly, she streams some Animal Crossing too. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks for stopping by. We have a lot of snow. No, not right now. Earlier on in the year, we had some snow and I fell. Because I'm not super graceful. Yeah. It was not my best day, Maddie. I need to be more careful. Bye! Alrighty. I forgot to do all of these in white. No, we don't need that. We need to do all of these in white. Here we go. And I have a few things in my storage that I do want to decorate with. And I don't know how I missed several of these. I just need 5 more amiibo cards to complete my collection. That is so impressive, Tilly. That is incredibly impressive. My cousin that was here 6 years younger, his brother 1 year apart. I don't know how my nanny did it, lol. Oh, Maddie. I sometimes wonder that about my grandma because, like, she was such a well put together lady and had it all together, but, like, I don't feel like I have it as together as she did. The kids say I'm doing great, though. So wonderful. Alrighty, I think... Oh, we need more customization kits. We need 3. My nanny's last son will be 18 in November. Aw, don't feel old, Tilly. We're not old. I think it's great that a game like Animal Crossing can bring all of us together, no matter our age, because, you know, my kids like it, I like it, y'all like it, you know? I think it's wonderful. What did you find, Tilly? I'm still super impressed you only need 5 more amiibo cards. I think I'm the oldest participant on stream. I don't know that for sure. I'm 25 now, but I turned 26 in May. May. Oh my. Oh, there's an alarm going off outside. My goodness. I turned 43 this year. I love me some Animal Crossing, and we're gonna continue playing some Animal Crossing. My brother turned 28 January 24th. My goodness, Maddie, you've just really got a wide variety of ages in your family. That's impressive. Your nanny had to deal with some stress a bit. Ooh, the castle walls, but we're not doing any castle theme. Oh, it would be pretty though. It would be pretty. Do we maybe need a mountain bike to... We probably do. Let's go ahead and place it in our inventory. Since I'm not using treasure islands, I'm trying to order things accordingly and get what I think I need. Y'all are making me feel old talking about age. How fun. Oh my. Your nanny turned 41. Same age as my fiance. He turns 34 this year. Oh my goodness. Isn't it amazing, though, that a game like this does bring so many people together of different varieties and ages? I forgot what I was coming in here for, y'all. I know I need to go back out with my iron garden chair and stuff. I forgot to put one of the inflatables down as well. Oh! I have so many fossils to turn into Blathers because he wants to talk to me about something. I forgot that whenever I go on an island tour with Captain, and I love Captain's song, and I went on an island tour with Captain, and I dig up that little gyroid, he's gonna want to talk to me about going, you know? So, we need to take in some fossils to Blathers after we get up the tea shop set up. Because he wants to speak to me about going back for his friend, Brewster. Okay, so I need to place these real quick, and we're gonna try to make it look like a little tea shop over here. I'm gonna need more things to place in this area for, like more tea related things. I don't have enough of the little... Hi Rose, how are you today? We're trying to put together a tea shop for Tia. Hope you all are doing very well. Thank you again for liking the stream. Thank you for putting up with it buffering today. Oh, I forgot one of the Iron Garden chairs. It's been a day trying to get it to work. It's the windy weather, I'm sure. Okay, and I think I'm gonna have another one in the corner like that. Y'all are amazing, and thank you all so very much for joining me and leaving a like and all of that. Want to subscribe? I do Animal Crossing. 3 p.m. How did I forget 2 of the chairs? I got sidetracked. 1 of the chairs. Okay. 1 of the chairs is better than 2 of the chairs. I don't know if I should have this one in the corner and maybe have it as like a lone table. Because, you know, some people like to sit alone. And then we have this one that could have 3 chairs if I wanted to pull it out and go get that one customized. We could do a situation like this. No, get out of the chair, ma'am. All of my characters love to sit in a chair. She has 3 L names: Landon, Liam, Levi. My nephew's name is Lincoln. Her daughter's name, Great Grandma Sadie. Aww. Great Grandma lived a long life though, Maddie. 93 years is wonderful. Rose, you're sick with a bad cold. I'm so sorry. I hope that you feel better soon. Slowly getting better. Aw, I'm so sorry you don't feel well. Being sick is the worst. Make sure to drink plenty of fluids and you'll be feeling better in no time. I think I like it a little bit better like this, and I'm gonna go customize this other garden chair to be white. Her daughter named after Great Grandma Sadie. Aw. Sorry, trying to keep up with chat and trying to keep up with what I need to get done, and I get tripped up occasionally. I've got a little table here. As I previously mentioned, they're all trying to earn bells to pay off Tom Nook. So we have our little antique cash register. And I think that's going to be a good spot for it. It'll be near Tia's house. You know, give her a little bit of room to get in her door. Me and my mom buy the In-Betweeners amiibo cards. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to afford. She's an awesome... Aw. Excuse me, Tilly. That is awesome. Hubby loves to buy me amiibo cards for birthdays, anniversaries. He's awesome. I love him to bits for that too. Oh. I don't know how I feel about the pearl shells either. I think they might need to be white because I feel like it's better in white. Is the stream still buffering constantly, or is it doing a little bit better? Is it okay, or is it really rough to watch? Like, should I not stream on windy days? Should I just have called it a not today kind of thing? I hope it's not that terrible, and I'm sorry if it is. I do appreciate the company. Here, let's drop off Flora's float. We'll have one of them over on this side. No room to put anything here. I disagree. Disagree. That way they're not all facing the same direction. Like, maybe she brings them in and she hoses them down after people use them, is maybe what I was thinking, because she has like a hose reel over here. She wants to make sure they're clean for the next clients, you know, suntan oil and all that jazz, get on the floaties. I don't know. This is what I had for sale in my Nook shopping today, and this is what I came up with. This is what I came up with. Everybody's gonna have a job. Everybody. Okay, we need to buy. That's where I was headed. Flora, we're gonna run right into one another. And look at all these. Look, yeah. We need more customization kits. We need to drop off fossils. I'm gonna focus. I've got this. Do the boys have anything good for sale? I had turnips today, too. I bought turnips. Yeah, I don't know why my stream doesn't do that either, May. I don't know. YouTube be YouTubing and it doesn't like me? I don't know. I can't get it to do what I want it to do a lot of the time. I also want to be able to press the little exclamation and put names in so that I can highlight people that are my streamer friends. But it doesn't let me do that for some reason either. I don't know. I'll get it figured out one of these days. I adjusted all the things I needed to adjust. I don't know. There we go. How many of these do I need? 3 for each chair. It's better now? Wonderful, Tilly. I'm glad. I always sit here and kind of panic and worry about that, and your response kind of let me know how far the lag is too, and it's not as bad as I thought, so that helps me relax a little bit. Thank you so much for always being here, Tilly and May. Y'all are fabulous. Y'all really help calm me down on the days that YouTube be giving me anxiety. Okay, I do think there are going to be lots of things I'm going to want to customize. I'm very proud of how my map is turning out, and I'm really, really loving the lattice look to my pathways here. What I'm not really loving so much is I tried to do like a square of the stone pathway in the middle of it, and it doesn't take it all the way to the edges, so I'm gonna have to create like a little stone to go in the middle of the lattice here where the grass is, like in the middle of each of these. And I am like the world's worst at custom designs. Like, I am terrible at custom designs. If you want a custom design creator, that is not me. But I've been looking some things up on Pinterest. I've been looking at some of my terrific friends that I follow and watching some of their how-to videos. Oh, I'm so bad at custom designing, y'all. I am the worst. But I'm gonna give it my best shot. I'm gonna give it a good shot. I'm gonna try. It does look like Bud's Bakery is winning our poll, though. So I am gonna go and, yeah, 29% say keep Dom. And Dom is a cutie, and I do love him to pieces. But I felt like there was some controversy in the chat about keeping Dom, or, you know, wanting to have Dom here. But I do love the way the map is turning out. Dom's house is up here next to Biscuit's, and if we go ahead and let him go, we can have Bud's Bakery, we can amiibo Bud in a few more times, and then Bud and Biscuit's Bakery will be up here. My mom is amazing for always buying me things, even though I'm over 33. Aw, that's so sweet. Tilly, that's the best. My mom did the sweetest, nicest thing for me, and what it was is she still bought me a birthday cake every year on my birthday. So like every year on my birthday I really miss my mom, but like It was the sweetest, nicest thing ever because, I don't know, I felt like she didn't have to, but she always did. And she was like, you can have the option of having like the birthday cake, or you can have the money and go get your own cake. It's nice to have a mom that cares and does sweet things like that. And I try to be that mom for my girls. I try to be the mom that does, like, they want special types of birthday cakes. Like, my oldest daughter is really into Ace Attorney right now, so I'm going to make her an Ace Attorney inspired cake, and I think she wants to help make it this year, so that's kind of really cool too. Okay, so we're going to go talk to Bud, because Dom's going to go ahead and leave. We're going to amiibo Dom out, and then this will be our tropical cast of villagers. And because Lily and Judy kind of have a fairy core kind of vibe to them, we're going to make their spa area be kind of fairy core as well. And Tia's tea shop is going to have, you know, like the white kind of theme to it. We'll plant some bluish flowers around, things like that. And we'll just kind of give everybody their area, their own little place to shine. Still live with mom and dad of my anxiety and depression and heart problem. Hey, that is amazing though, Tilly. Like, spend as much time with your mom and your dad as you can, because, you know, it's just, it's needed. It's the best. Moms and dads are great. I miss both of my parents very, very much, and I wish I would have spent more time at home with them. Honestly. I wish I wasn't such a stubborn teenager when I was a stubborn teenager, and I wish I would have been a little more understanding of things they were probably going through. And now as a mother, going through some of the things they were going through, I'm like, this is probably why. This is why. I think you're fab. Aw, thank you, Tilly. I think you're wonderful. I do hope that I'm doing wonderfully with my little ones and that they think I'm fabulous too, you know? Hello, Coach, and welcome in. How are you today? If y'all don't already know my friend Coach, he is a variety streamer. I am trying to get some Iron Garden furniture together. Did I not? Oh, okay. The antique cash register cannot be customized. Thank you so much, Zappa. You're the best. That is Coach's link in chat if y'all would like to go check out some of his streams. I am going to get the tea shop eventually. Okay, this is all I have for the tea shop at the moment. I know it's not much, but it's what we have. And I will eventually get more and more items added as I can. Oh, heavens. But I thought traditional tea set. And when we can get better items, we'll replace them for those items. And possibly you can order your own kettle of tea, things like that. We'll make it work. Oh, Coach, I wish you could, but right now I don't have the Nintendo Online membership. I accidentally let it lapse, and I can't really get it right now because birthdays are coming up in my house. And so I gotta focus on my little ones and their needs and buy them birthday presents before I can get my Nintendo Online subscription back. And I may want to buy myself some Joy-Cons. Those pink ones are out and I love them. My dad just got me a pair of Youngblood socks to wear to the hospital. don't know what Youngblood socks are, Tilly, but do you listen to some would it be punk? Would that be what he's considered? Are they a punk singer? And we're gonna go ahead and take Bud. I'm gonna go ahead and go with that as our answer for that poll as well. So white furniture for the tea shop. We're gonna go talk to Bud. Wish we had a different cash register, but as I previously mentioned, we've got what we've got. So yeah, that's just what's happened. Let me try to let's do this. I think this will look nicer. We'll place the traditional tea set there. And I think we'll place our kettle here. Let me see. I want it turned sideways. There we go. My mom was there every minute when I had my open heart, even taking me to the bathroom. Aw, Tilly. I was there for my mom for the same kind of thing. It was kind of reversed. Like, she had 2 open heart surgeries that I can remember. And I was there for her and doing those things for her. Whenever I get the online membership though, Coach, you will be the first person that I let over on my island because you've asked a couple of times now. You think I'm an amazing mom? Thanks, Tilly. I try to be a good mom. Right now they're probably in there mumbling about me under their breath since I had them get off the Wi-Fi for a minute. It does seem to be helping though. And I did tell them that I would hurry and get as much done as I possibly could so that they didn't have to go without for too long today. I'm going to, I don't know how to put those in my pocket from here. So I'm going to get these things out and I'm going to customize them. Oh, we need that serving cart for Tia's. And I think maybe a little kitchen area. I don't want a coffee shop in her area because we're going to have Brewsters in the museum very soon. I know, Coach. I think it's the weather. It is a blustery day outside today, and I don't know what to do about it. So we're just kind of trying to make do with what we've got and do the best we can. You know what I mean? It happens sometimes when YouTube be YouTubing. And the weather be the weather. Okay, I want to go ahead and customize that one in white as well. We're just going for a very tropical kind of vibe and doing the best we can. I have another idea. A punk rock singer, Tilly. That's so funny. I love it. I listen to him too. Occasionally. There's a song that I listen to with him and the guy from Bring Me the Horizon in Laundry occasionally, where they're in robots. How funny. Okay, that one's already customized. Oh, they don't have a good color for this one. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's either leave it in the wooden color, go really bright, or go pastel. Huh. Well, I don't know what to do now. I think I'm going to leave it the wooden color it is, and we're just going to get a better stereo as soon as possible. Okay, I always put my kitchen in this area, and I don't know why I do that. But this time around, I think I'm going to go with something a little bit different. And since we're either crafting up or uh, buying our items from our Nook fellas, I'm going to go ahead and set up an area just for crafting and customizing. We're going to have a kitchen and then make a little living room over here. This one is going to go in my pocket because it's going to go over to Tia's. The wooden block stereo isn't very cute, but it is our form of entertainment. I'm going to go ahead and place it there. And the wooden mini is for something else. The wooden chair. Oh. Did I customize the wooden chair? Can I customize the wooden chair? I do plan on trying something after stream to see. I did customize it and it doesn't look right. Let's go with a blue. Trying something after stream to see if it helps the quality of stream for Wednesday. I'm hopeful, and hopefully it won't be so windy then too. It's just been a blustery day. I know it did this to us last week, and then we were fine the next stream when it wasn't so windy out, but it's, yeah. Y'all are so patient and terrific. Okay. So we're going to have that for my little kitchen area, and I don't think I have a better table right now. Let me see. Well, I do, but it's a large cafe table and it's black, or a small one that's black. I do like this for out and about in our area. I think that's right. And this could be for the kitchen area. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't mean to be spinning it all around like that. Here, there we go. And I'm just going to add things that I get over time. You know, doing this without Treasure Island is a little bit trickier. So yeah. Trying to do this as I accumulate the items and seeing what we can come up with is going to be a little bit interesting. Oh, whoa, whoa. Here we go. I'm gonna place a little colorful vacuum. I think I might sell the black vacuum. And maybe we wash our clothes inside, but we dry them outside. We have a little drying rack. I have a bird. Oh, I have a tea table. I have those chairs in my pocket. I'm thinking they're a little tall for our tea table, though. And I'm gonna have our little broom and dustpan here. The blue does look wonderful. I don't remember getting a simple wall shelf. And I need some counters. I have a little hamster friend too. I don't know if we should have let's do the shelf above it, and then we can possibly have a little stove and sink here if I can get a hold of one eventually. This is the tricky part about doing this with no treasure island, trying to wait for all the items that you want. So, let's make this our little dining room area. I think I will have this over in the corner if I can get it to turn the direction I want it to. I would like it to be a little bit more accessible than that. And since we're going to be hanging our laundry out to dry, I guess we can put the washing machine right by the front door. And we have kind of a area there for the bird maybe. There we go. Lovely. Maybe that's like our little cleanup area. Our kitchen is small. Alright, I think I'm gonna move those over. I think maybe we could have that above our refrigerator, and then if we do that, yes, brilliant, we can do that. And then you're still here, Maddie. That's wonderful. I enjoy having people lurking as well as talking. If you don't feel like speaking up, that's okay. You can just lurk. Coach really wants to visit somebody's island, y'all. If you have an island Coach can visit, he's very excited about the prospect. I think this looks super tropical, and I'm kind of loving how it's turning out in our other decorations. I think possibly a little picture frame, a tissue box. We have a rotary phone. How neat is that? I think I want my little hamster friend over here. I do love lots of pets, y'all. That is a need in my house. Lots of pets. Zappa will tell you. I'm a weirdo. I love all the animals. I think I want my washing machine over in the corner, though. I don't think I want it right by the front door. And maybe, just maybe, we'll scooch things. Simulate little things that will look a little nicer, but this is pretty good. Love the bird cage. I know. And the little hamster cage. Look how precious they are. You know, I didn't know that the hamster cage actually had a hamster for the longest, and that it moved, and that the little bird chirped and sang, and that you could change the color of the cage and the bird. To take my brother's desk at great grandma's apart. Oh, have fun, Maddie. Bye. Hope that you get it done, and hope that it's not terrible. I'm pretty good at taking apart and putting together some stuff, actually. I learned it from my pawpaw whenever I was a little girl. Oh, I had an extra wooden mini table. That's fabulous. Okay, so this is kind of what I've gotten done in this little area. And not having the Nintendo Online, the part I miss the most about it is visiting everybody else's island. I miss visiting y'all's places, your dream addresses and things. I do believe after birthdays are over in my house, probably, you know, at the end of summer, I'll be able to get my Nintendo Online thing again. And whenever we have this all built up, maybe we can have like an end of summer party and get to visit one another or something like that. I do believe I want like a little serving cart. I don't want it to be like it's all about that table over there, but it kind of is all about that table over there right now. Let's do this. Oh, there is a little bit of room, I promise. Not there yet. I hope it goes well, Maddie. That is the perfect color for our little... I love that. I love it. And then we can place this chair here. And this little teapot over here. Oh, that's so much better. And then this little table can go somewhere else. Because, yeah. That is lovely. You have a disability like April, so you can't drive. My dad's going and my mom is helping. I need to order a few of the cash registers. And I forget now. Furniture I've obtained, yes. Oh my goodness, they're expensive. No wonder I only got one of them at a time. Okay, stands to reason if I have one on the wall here, I should have one at my house. Is there something else I need? I do want a couple of these to place in our orchard so that it looks like we're growing cacao as well. And I don't know. I really believe that that's everything we need. Aw. Alrighty, let me see here. We're gonna go... I'm getting beside myself. We did the tea shop. We laid down Floras stuff. We can't order more cash registers like I have written down because they are expensive. I forgot the fossils. The so important, y'all. Okay, here we go. And y'all know, if you've done this part already, that the fossils are just super important for Blathers today, because we've been on our first boat trip with Captain. I would like to go take another boat trip with Captain and collect some materials from different islands. But he's in deep thought right now, and I thought it was best if I wait for all of y'all before I talk to him. So I left all of the fossils to pile up out there because I'm so sure that it's gonna be about our dear friend and our coffee shop, Brewster's. So, Blathers, my dear friend. Hoot toot. Oh dear, I didn't see you there, Ragdoll. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to scare you, Blathers. Pardon me. I'm afraid I was quite lost in thought just now. You see, there is a matter which... Actually, your timing is impeccable as ever. Perhaps you could help me. See, I was thinking of ways to draw more folks to our museum when it hit upon the idea of adding a cafe. Wonderful. I just added a tea shop to the island. So, I mean, coffee and tea and yeah. I tried to contact Brewster, an old friend of mine who also happens to be an experienced cafe manager. Unfortunately, it seems he's closed up shop and nobody appears to know where he's gone. However, in search, I also caught a wind of a newly unearthed group of gyroids. We used to live at my great-grandma's house. Aw, Maddie, I used to live with my grandma for the longest. Aren't grandparents the best? And great-grandparents are just twice as good. I'd wager my very wings that Brewster has heard about these gyroids as well. Naturally, you can see where this is going. I would like you to take up the search for Brewster. I'll send a photograph of Brewster to you in the mail shortly. Should you find him, tell him I'd like him to come to Kaihaven. If it helps, the gyroids I mentioned earlier were found on the islands near Captain leads his tours. I hope you know I have my every confidence and my utmost gratitude. Good luck, Ragdoll. Does this mean we can go look for him now, or do we have to wait until we get the photograph in the mail from Brewster? Because I think that I could just go now, and then... I think I know what he looks like, Blathers. Would you please assess my fossils, please? Please, sir? Aw, thank you, little tiger. Hey, let's hit the like button and show Ragdoll love. Thank you so much, little tiger. You're the best. Many fossils. And then I think we'll probably just go ahead and go on a boat tour. And I'm pretty sure we can get Brewster now, and then we'll go talk to Bud. Yes, so many more than just the one, because we have so much to get done, Blathers. I hope you'll consider donating what you've found. The cultural development of Kaihaven is a worthy endeavor indeed. In the meantime, I shall return these to you, but think on what I've said. The museum awaits. We would like to donate all of those fossils in which you appraised. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that out of all of those, only 3 of them are new. That is so fascinating. Well, thank you, Blathers. We're good. That just means that we get to sell them for a really good price, I hope. I also want to craft up a few iron benches because I feel like we could use one right about here for the museum. I think that I do want those in blue because, you know, maybe the one by the museum. Let me think. Well, I don't know. Maybe a brown for the bench or a white. I'm so indecisive today. I think we need one there, and I think we need one right here, though, for the businesses. Alright, fellas. I have a pocket full of fossils. I don't know what you're gonna do with them, and I don't really need to know. Now, we're not buying turnips on Sunday. That's okay. I have about 100 turnips in my pocket, but I can hold off and hopefully remember to sell them to you before they spoil. That would be wonderful. the fine things you brought in today. Allow me just a moment to run the numbers. And done. I can buy these from you for a total of 51,000 bells. Sound good? Sold. Sold. We're gonna go donate some of this to our bridge as well. I think on Wednesday, I think we're gonna play Animal Crossing again on Wednesday. It's going to be payday stream again. And I always have the worst luck with payday and getting to stream on time, so I will definitely not be at 9 o'clock because that's the time of my in-service. I am very hopeful for around 10 or 11. I need to renew my online membership for Nintendo. I am not great at keeping up with that. But like I said, birthdays and whatnot in my house and the kiddos. I'm gonna go ahead and leave the money tree up here near the homes. I have a different pathway going on in each area that you can see. Like, this is what I call my leaf or my lemon pathway. And I think I'll do that over here going towards our bakery, and it looks kind of like loaves of bread that I actually get to make sandwiches with on occasion. You can go now, but I have you been on a boat trip today? You can only go on one boat trip. I've been today, Tilly. I think whenever I was getting Tia in and I amiiboed, I time traveled a little bit, and I think it was several days in the future. So I think I'll go give that a shot in a moment and see if Brewster is there. I need to tidy up my island. I'm so embarrassed. I have all of this lying around. Yeah, Coach, I don't think anybody has an island you can go to right this moment, hun. Little Tigers is not open right now, not playing it right now. He's just trying to relax. He was on stream earlier. I figured it was gonna test my limits. I need to get away from the comforts of home, shredded. Except I didn't know I'd end up homesick for a row machine. This place has such a mighty style. Hey, you know what'd look cool? A kettlebell. I can make you one. And Tank will be super thrilled that I'm making kettlebells. Do I need iron for this? Is that what I need? I probably should have mentioned up front, but I'm kind of leaving tomorrow, Shredded. If you can bring it today, I'd really appreciate it. If you can't, well, I understand. Thanks. I think we can do this today, bud. I got really homesick for my tropical island. If y'all weren't here before when I talked about it, I got really homesick for my tropical island. It used to be Golden Girls themed, and they had a tropical resort. I don't want to create all of those characters again. That was a bit of a hassle. I did love it. It was a lot of fun. It was awesome. But the tropical resort theme to it was most what I loved. And I don't know how long some of you have been playing, or if you know about some of the glitches to animal tables and things like that over here, so that it can look like a very awesome spa resort, like a fairy core spa resort. But I'm gonna have a bridge over here installed, and then they'll have like their little cash register and area that, you know, everybody has a job here on this island. It all began with Tia's Tea Shop. He wants iron kettlebell. Right? Is that what it calls for? I'm pretty sure. Yes, iron nuggets. So wonderful. I can create the bench. I can create the kettlebell. We'll go ahead and get one of those up and going. Oh my goodness, Blathers. He sent that photo fast. When he says, I'm sending you something in the mail, he means I'm sending you something in the mail. Okay. Put this away, and we need... No. We need iron nuggets. But yeah, I do believe on Wednesday, since I'll have a shorter amount of time to stream, I don't like to deal with Dreamlight Valley when that's the case. I may do like a short stream of Pow World, or possibly just play Animal Crossing. And I think this week, a little voting thing over on the YouTube channel and possibly on Twitter, and see which game y'all would rather play on Thursday. And then I will try to figure out a way that we can still get all of our gaming time on Wednesday whenever I'm trying to do in-service and all of the fun adulting things I have to do. You know I have to make a few kettlebells for Tane. He will be so jealous if I make exercise equipment for Bud and not for him. He has to have a few of these for his gym. How funny. And I need a bench. Actually, I need 2 or 3. Preferably 2. If I have enough for 3, that would be great. I've been hoarding up all of my iron and wood and things like that for the past few days. Cree is going to be off and running in no time. Customize, please. I don't think the blue is gonna look very pretty outside of the museum. Maybe we go with the white iron everywhere. And that will kind of just pull it all together and make it look real pretty, I think. I'm gonna do a couple of different colors of kettlebells for Tank because he is going to be doing our exercise class up on the hill beside his place. We will also hold daily yoga with Faith. I know, I put way too much thought into this. I know. Animal Crossing madness. Seven left. All right. Getting so much accomplished today. I will go and pick up all of that stuff, I promise, a little bit later. For right now, I have a list of things I would love to get accomplished while we're all together. Lloyd, you're on my list of things to do. How are you today, pal? What donations do you need to get this up and going? Really? I think I can help you, Lloyd. And I'm even going to have a little bit of money left to pay off some of my home loans so that Tom Nook doesn't make me take up a second job. Artwork will be completed, buddy. We reached our donation goal. Okay, bud. And this is how we're going to decorate. We're just going to do it little by little, item by item. When we get new DIYs, we're going to craft them up and we're going to add them to the area in which they belong. Here you go. Pretty sure this is the basic one. I didn't know a kettlebell could feel so brawny. So it doesn't express how mighty my gratitude is, but I want you to have a tiny party cap. This Sky Haven trip's been way cooler than I'd hope it would be, Shredded. I hope you'll invite me out here again. Just say the word and I'll swim right over. Aw. I think what I'm going to do with this island is kind of keep it all tropical for right now, since, like I previously mentioned, we're gathering up all the items we need, and a tropical paradise is a little bit easier to do than any other kind of theme, in my opinion, especially when you're first starting out. So I'm going to kind of stick with that theme. And then later, whenever we want to change it up a bit and people start wanting to move out after summer is over, then we'll change it up a little bit. And I think the only two villagers that I'm going to require stay are mine and my best friend's favorite. Well, Tia has to stay too because that's Tilly's favorite. But Lily has to stay, and Judy's gonna stay. Excuse me. And we can do like a fairy court area for Lily and Judy, and then Tia's area can change a little bit whenever we get ready to do a different theme for the island. I don't know if I will keep it tropical or if we'll change it up and do a different theme in each area, or if that's something we'll do on my other island that doesn't really have a theme, but I've collected a lot of stuff on it. That one might be a little bit easier to do. I don't know. But for right now, we're working on a tropical vibe, and we're trying to get everything looking nice and get all tropical villagers in, and it's looking really good. I'm very, very proud of how the pathways are coming out using the in-game pathway. And I don't know if I'm going to use custom designs, if I'm going to be able to create my own. I'm hopeful to be able to create a border to go around it a little bit. And yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. So far, no custom designs, no treasure islands, just kind of trying to make it work, if you will. Tia! Good to see you, Ragdoll. Thanks for making me feel welcome while I was staying at the campsite. No problem. It meant a lot to me when you said I should move here, Teacup. You inspired me to become an actual resident of Sky Haven. I love when she calls me Teacup, really. It makes me feel like Beauty and the Beast vibes, like the cute little teacup chip. Hey, Captain, can we go on a boat tour? Round trip? Yup. Ready to go. Let's go. And we're just gonna kick back and listen to his little sea shanty because I really love it. And it's been a while. It is so cute. thank you so much for keeping Tia. You're amazing. Well, thank you for showing up every week, Tilly. I think you're pretty amazing. And I kind of like Tia. I think these could be used for some tropical flowers, y'all. Like, these feel tropical, don't they? Here, everybody. Look. Are these flowers tropical? I am going to be harvesting materials from this island, so I might take those flowers with me. But I'm gonna definitely get the wood and things, but I do believe that these are considered kind of tropical. Oh my. Can you please work with me today, little me? Little ragdoll, can you please? She doesn't want to do the work. Okay, so not doing Treasure Islands, I actually have to go around and collect my crafting materials and get everything lined out. To save myself a little money, I take boat trips with Captain, and I get all the bushes and the materials from other islands that I possibly might need. And... oh, I forgot to leave the kettlebells and the benches. Why? You need something? You know a Brewster? Do I know who? Coo? You're looking at him. Mind if I ask what you're after? Well, your friend Blathers sent me to talk to you. And he would like you to come on over to our little tropical piece of heaven and would like you to come chill with us for a while. If you could wear this all the time, like on my island, that would be the best. You look so tropical and just vacationed right now that this is, yeah. Could you just stay looking like this, Brewster? Like, the whole time? That would be fantastic. And also, this is yours if you want it. It's a gyroid fragment. Plant it in the ground, give it some water and some time, and it will grow up strong the next day. Gyroids take root fast when you return them to the ground. Awesome. Thank you. Well then, be seeing you. Is that all we have to do? We don't really have to do much else? Here, what's this? Another fragment! Yay! We're gonna have a little gyro on. What's in this? What's this? What's this? There's stuff everywhere. Uh-oh. See, this is what happens when I don't leave my things at home like I should. I'm gonna have to leave the bushes here, but that's okay because there's the dark pink ones, and I kind of had my heart set on the light pink ones anyway. There are places. They're like, there are no places to plant these here, and I'm like, oh, there are. It is the coolest Brewster. Now we're gonna have a coffee and a tea shop on my cute little island. Happening place in town with Brewster and Tia. Alright. Let me get my crafting supplies, and then we'll go tell him that we found him. And we'll plant some gyroids. What do we think about these flowers? 75% yes? Okay. So I think then what I need to do is I'm gonna need to get one of each. I have a lot of tree branches. One petal, but it's, you know, needed. Alright, I'm gonna take one of each. And next time, I will be a little bit more prepared. Thank goodness we don't need the fruit on this island. I was not prepared. Oh, I guess I could have wore the party hat. But did we drop anything we really needed? Not really. I prefer the white flower, like the white and the red the most. And I want some pink ones of these eventually. La 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 la. Da, da, da. We need all that stuff. Okay. We need all that stuff. Definitely need it. Let's go. Let's go. Back to the island. Yep. I have everything. I love his little song so much. Like, I love it when he sings. That it's just, it's so sweet. It reminds me of little boat rides with me and my grandpa. I love Captain. He's the best. Who's your favorite NPC? He's so cute. I plan on trying to put like some cute little fishing gear out here beside his stuff and having like boxes and fishing poles and having it look like he and goodness, him and O'Hare have like a fishing export thing going on over here, have it looking really nice, and that maybe some of the meals that Audie prepares will be fishing related, so maybe she gets a discount from him for buying local. I've really overthought this whole tropical island plan, and I really have big, big plans for it. I'm very excited. You don't know, Tank. Tank! Where are you going, Tank? Should we let Tank leave? Like, is that even a thought in our head? Should we let Tank leave? I love Celeste too, Tilly. Celeste is one of my favorites. I don't know. I kind of like Tank, but he has the smaller home. And I don't know if we let him go or if we force him to stay with his smaller house. You know what I mean? Oh, Judy. Listen to her singing. Listen to her, precious. Oh, so precious. Okay, so some of our tropical flowers are new ones. I'm gonna plant one of these and one of these. I hope this goes in front of me. Oh, that works too. And I'm going to take out you. And we hope to get a little patch of these flowers over here. And in different colors, I hope. Fingers crossed, everybody. is precious. He reminds me of my papa. KK dog is cute too. Yeah, that is Annie's favorite. She loves KK. She thinks he is spectacular, and I think it's because he's so rockin'. Like, he has like that rock star setup, and she wants to be a singer, and yeah. I think my second favorite NPC would have to be Celeste, though, Tilly. Like, Celeste and Captain are the best in my book. But, like, really, they're all terrific. They're all just so sweet. Okay, so I've got a couple of those over there, and I just really want them to grow everywhere. And I'm going to go back and get some more from different islands later. But for right now, to get some more orange vibes going on, I think we need to plant a few of these together and go... Oh, why don't I have that registered? I'm trying to do this quickly. I see a balloon going by, and I know it's getting away. They're getting away. I love when they sing too, Tilly. It's so sweet. Oh, I think I need to be on that side. Annie thinks that her singing is shrill, though. She doesn't like Judy because she thinks Judy's singing is shrill. Come back over this way, little Prezi. I need you over here. Like, come on over here. I think she sounds sweet. I think it'll go on to the land right there, but I'm not 100% positive. Oh. Oh no, don't shake the tree. Don't shake the tree. Nope, into the water. But that's okay, now we get the Nook Miles for it, you know? The lost present. Ooh, we got Nook Miles for water and stuff, too. I'll be able to go on another trip with Captain tomorrow. That definitely makes me play a little bit more whenever I can go on a little trip with Captain. Oh, yay. Give your furniture that personal touch. We get them for customizing. That's wonderful. Any other Nook Miles? Possibly gyroids? No, none. Oh, nope, I missed one. Somewhere. Possibly klutz for losing one. I like that the trips with Captain are a little bit cheaper than the plane trips, too. That makes it wonderful, too. Oh. What all is in my pocket still? I'm loving the cherry blossom season, y'all. Like, it looks so beautiful here. I just love the pink floating in the air. It's one of my favorite seasons. Oh, another present. So I expect he'd make his way here forthwith. I suppose that means... What does that mean? Oh dear, I must make arrangements for his arrival straight away. To that end, I'm afraid I need to close the museum to all by me. If everything goes as planned, we shall reopen the day after next with a cafe service in place. It is my sincere hope that you will join us for a cup of joe on that date. Okay, so museum will be closed tomorrow. Oh, stream is acting out again because windy weather. Thank you all so much for helping me. Like, I appreciate all of you for bearing with me while stream is acting out. I appreciate y'all liked the stream and you just still hung out with me, and yeah, you're wonderful. I hope you all have the best afternoon and you're wonderful. I don't know why it's acting out again, but yeah. There it goes. I do apologize for all of the inconvenience of the buffering. It's not ideal. It's not what I had in mind. Okay, so really fast to add beautifulness to our little island here. Oh yes, that's gonna be wonderful. I think I'll make the pathway go inward a little bit so that it looks like we're stepping there and stuff. And I will place a few of these differently colored flowers behind the white bench. But yes, this is gonna work wonderfully. And I think another bench over here. I think this is the right choice. Look how lovely with the pink. Yes. Love when the villagers sing on the plaza and the other villagers sit and listen. I like that too, Tilly. It's so sweet. I meant the poll says go. Yeah, Tank is over here with a thought bubble above his head, and I guess we're gonna let him go. It looks like 67% of y'all want to let Tank go. And if we do that, I'm gonna have to try to save up a few Nook Mile tickets to go on a villager, because we've got to get Bud to move in where, like, Bud has to be precisely placed so we can have a bakery over there. And I have a gyroid, and here I have a fragment. This is from Brewster, and we dug one up while we were out and about on Brewster's little island. And we need to water them. Yes. Autocorrect is the worst, Maddie. It gets me a lot of the time. I mean, like, really. I know what I'm trying to type. Work with me, autocorrect. Voice text is the one that doesn't like me. I have 42 friends in stream today. That is incredible to me. Thank you all so much for joining me. Please don't forget to leave me a like. It really helps me out. It lets me know what y'all want to see more of. And if you're new here, I play Animal Crossing every Sunday at 3 p.m. I'm hoping for better weather so that we have better stream next week. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification if you want to know when I go live again. And I'll try to get it together and we'll have a little bit better stream next time. A little less anxiety, a little more streaming time. That's always the goal, you know? Okay, I'll give Pole just a little bit longer while we wait on the balloon here, and hopefully it's something nice. We're not using Treasure Island for this island. We're trying to collect everything by ourselves without Nintendo Online, just having a good time, hanging out with friends, getting everything done. Why are all my balloons directly over the little lake today? Tilly, you meant no. Aww. I do like Tank as our fitness instructor, though. I do like him up there, and I don't know. if Tilly meant to press no, oh, barely got that one, then possibly it would mean that it would be 50-50. Is that correct? So we need a few more votes. We'll leave it and we'll see what happens. I am going to place... I do want to get some yoga mats for Faith. But Tank is kind of like our weightlifter. I think I should have her yoga studio up here on the cliff by our little heart-shaped pond. It looks kind of heart-shaped-ish. I'm gonna get better flowers up here, but I think I can place a yoga mat here, here, and over here. Maybe have the instructor's mat here, and then this little area could be extra Tank area where he could have like some workout equipment up here as well, because he and Faith own the little gym area together, but it'll be like an outside gym, I do believe. But that's kind of what we're going for these two. I think I'm going to rearrange these trees. And I do believe I'm gonna just drop his kettlebells over here. I need to come up here and get rid of some of these flowers, rearrange the trees a little bit. I'm just collecting it all as we go. I have one more iron garden bench. Did I place one out beside Abel's? I'm not really sure. I did not. I'm pretty sure at this point that I did not. Do I want it on this side or that side? I think over here is going to be lovely, really. And it will fit perfectly. It really looks great with the cherry blossom trees. It just looks so beautiful. I think if he's asking, I think the question, or the answer to his question is going to have to be no today, because Tank, we're working on something completely different than that, and I really hope you're just asking something else, because really, I would miss him. I have never had Tank on one of my other islands before, and I really just think he's so sweet, and I think he's kind of let the thought go. What's up, Ragdoll? You're looking pumped, Kerpow. Let's talk. Are you okay? It's a great day for some cross-training. Need something, Kerpow? What's the latest? Alright, let's hear it. I know I'm showing off a little bit with this outfit. After all, basic clothes like this really get my muscles, or let my muscles do the talking, and they talk loud, Kerpow. They try to autocorrect my street name all the time because it's Welsh and I hate it. I know where I live, Mr. Autocorrect. I know, right? Like, they do that to my street name, and I'm like, I know the name of my street. I've been typing it in for years. It looks like he lost the idea to move anyway, and it looks like nobody really wanted to let Tank go. Like, so, you know, I feel like that's for the best. This is looking wonderful, though. It is coming together very nicely, and thank y'all so much for helping me with my tropical island. Even though we're kind of lagging today, it's going pretty good. Okay, let me see about placing these a little bit further away from the white furniture, so it doesn't look so overpoweringly white. My poor printed design shovel, I loved thee. Shuffle. Okay, let's plant a couple of those over here. And I'm just trying to make it a little more sporadic. Let me see if they have another design shovel, because do I even have money? Did I give it all to Lloyd? No. I didn't give it... I had some left over? Well, if it ain't Ragdoll, how are you, Aloha? Oh, hey, I still gotta thank you for the campsite invite, so thanks. And sorry we couldn't hang out on my first day here, but I was kind of buried in cardboard and tragedy. Aw, I could have helped you unpack, Faith. Hi, April. How's it going? Stream is a little laggy today, so sorry. Thank y'all for putting up with me. Anyway, we gotta hang out soon. Just let me know when, and I'm in. Y'all, April Honey is the best custom design creator in Animal Crossing. If y'all don't know April, you should know April. I am going to do my best to create possibly a stone to go in the middle of this, but as I previously mentioned, I am not a custom design creator. I am the worst. But I like to give it a shot every now and then, and I come up with something that's passable. It's passable. Like you would get maybe a C for the effort. Hi, Christian. How are you today? I hope y'all are all doing wonderfully. Even though it's been a bit of a mess, thank you all for hanging out. You love Faith, Christian? I love her too. She is so tropical and so perfect for this island. I think my terrific mod, my hubby might have fallen asleep out there. You're so tired. I'm a little bit tired myself today. Here, I'm going to go ahead and get that link for April so y'all can check her out if you would like to see some of her beautiful pathways. I highly recommend. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. My friend's pathways. Maybe the bit rate. Yeah, April, it's the wind outside and the bit rate. I tried to adjust it because it kicked me off and it recommended a lower bit rate, so I went with it, and now we've got this. 9 likes. Oh, yay. I'm hoping for a better stream next week. It did this to me last week whenever we had a very windy day, and it's got some powerful winds outside again today. And I didn't want to cancel stream again, so I just thought we would go with the flow and give it our best effort, you know? So I appreciate each and every one of you for helping me and sticking with it. And that's the best I can do for today. I gave it my effort. I did. And I'm gonna go in and adjust it again later. I'm hoping for better results on Wednesday. 10 like hype. Oh, thank y'all so much. Thank you, April. Today has been a pretty wonderful day though, and we've gotten a lot accomplished. I'm gonna get Bud amiiboed in before we hang out again. I've got everything going in favor for him, and we're gonna create a little bakery. We did it! Yay! We're gonna create a little bakery for him and Biscuit up in this little area. I'm gonna work on a little bit more of the pathing that I have laid down, the in-game pathing. I'm trying to do all of this with no treasure islands, my friends. I don't know how much of this I can possibly take, but you know. I miss treasure islands and I miss dream addresses. That's what I miss most of no Nintendo Online membership at the moment. Kids' birthdays and all. Gotta make a little sacrifice here and there, and we'll work on that after all the birthdays in the house. The birthdays in my household go oldest daughter in May, the hubby is in June, youngest daughter in July, and my birthday is in August. They are back-to-back birthdays at my house. April has a birthday coming up as well. Happy early birthday to you, April. About wrapped up with my plans for today. I've got all my iron benches. I got Tia's little area done up nicely. And we need to collect more items to decorate with. Coach is very excited and needs an island to visit. Coach, I can put my dream address to Resplendent, my forever island. I will try to put it in Instagram, put it over on Instagram and on Twitter, and maybe you could go check out my forever island. Do you like to go to dream addresses? I'm gonna have to go almost choir practice. Well, I hope you have a wonderful choir practice, Christian, and I hope you do very well. I was just gonna say that I have to go because my little ones want to get on Scratch, and it is about time for me to go get some pizza to feed the family. And yeah, it has been a wonderful day. I am so sorry for the lag in the stream. Thank y'all for putting up with me. And I hope to see each and every one of you back here on Wednesday. I know it won't be 9 o'clock. I know that's my typical time, but it is also payday. I'm hoping that in-service will be a little less than it typically is, and I can just get in and get out and be done with it. But sometimes they like to talk, so I don't know if they're gonna love to talk. I'm hoping to get home and get the stream done, go live, probably about 10 or 10:30. I'm just gonna have to go with the flow and see how things go. But we'll probably be playing Animal Crossing about 10 o'clock on Wednesday morning. I hope all of you have a fantastic afternoon. Thank you so very much for joining me today. I greatly appreciate all of you. Your birthday is in June, Tilly. You share a birth month with my hubby. Hope all of you have a lovely afternoon, and I greatly appreciate all of y'all spending time with me. It helps me feel not so lonesome while I play my Animal Crossing. Bye, friends. See you next time.